to build off my other video, it sucks that I have to get my wisdom teeth extracted, man. If I was not getting surgery, I would keep my wisdom teeth. If you have wisdom teeth and they're not bothering you, as long as you eat a raw, natural diet with animal foods, your body is not going to hurt you. It's not going to punish you. Nature balances everything out. So even though they're crowded or kind of impacted, it will likely stop the progression of that impaction, and your teeth will be fine. From my experience, my lower wisdom teeth, they're both erupted partially, one more than the other, and the one that is more exposed is at an angle. And I don't think I've ever felt really bad pain from that wisdom tooth onto the rest of my teeth. If it should have happened already, it would have, right? And it's been like that for the last 2 years, and it's, been progressing well. Like, it hasn't destroyed my other tooth ever since I started carnivore diet or animal based. And that's one thing for sure. Like, I think my jaw might have gone a little wider, a little bigger ever since I started that diet, and it's helped. So, what should you do? Keep your wisdom teeth if they're not hurting you. If you're scared that they're gonna hurt your other teeth, alright, take them out, but I don't see any point unless you're doing jaw surgery or you feel real pain. I think as long as you eat, like I said, blood, egg yolks, all your foods, your gut's gonna be fine, your brain's gonna be fine. There's no reason for your mouth to be wrong in that case, right? Your mouth's gonna take care of itself with the proper nutrition. You might go through slow bone remodeling where your wisdom teeth slowly turn upright and your bone just slowly grows more. Very possible over the course of years and years, because it's like a deficiency, and your body has just said, we're stopping here, and that's what you're gonna get. But maybe if you overdose it with good nutrition, right, then over the years it's gonna dedicate some resources to remodeling and correcting your teeth. So yeah, guys, like I said, if you're not doing a jaw surgery for airway purposes, don't even extract them, right? And that's it. But it sucks, man. I gotta get them out soon. And I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss my wisdom teeth. It's for the greater good, though. Like, I don't look hideous. I actually like the way I look. But I'm definitely lacking projection and the jaw asymmetry with the can't. Like, I think there is some bone remodeling, not in the good way, where I'm losing bone on this side just from like the TMJ and the sleep apnea, TMJ disorder, from like grinding your teeth or your jaw being out of position all the whole time, like all that stuff. But yeah, it's the only reason I'm getting them out. Otherwise, I live the rest of my life with my wisdom teeth, even though they'd be partially impacted. They don't hurt at all. Nothing. Only time they've hurt is when I've had an infection. So yeah, guys, I'll make an update video when the date comes when I get them out, because I really want to get jaw surgery like in January, February. Ideally January still, if I get them out this month. If I get them out this month, I'll have this month to heal, December, and probably all of January until February when I really can get the jaw surgery. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm healing, and I'm sure I'm going to recover just fine because I made a lot of raw milk, and in this case, raw milk is going to help me bone remodel like incredibly fast, along with some blood that I might order. And of course, egg yolks to the max, raw liver, of course. You don't even have to chew those foods to, eat them. They're perfect. It's interesting how the best no chew diet after jaw surgery is eating raw foods. Like raw liver, you could just slip it down your throat. Egg yolks, you can swallow it. Milk, you could drink it. Blood, you can drink it. Literally, best foods on the planet right there. Oysters, you could swallow it. Fish, you could cut it up and just swallow it. Meat, ground beef, you could swallow it if it's small enough, of course. Like all the best foods you could swallow. All the other garbage foods like chips, Oreos, Dorito, like all these other manufactured foods that are not even foods, they're crunchy on purpose. They're gonna slice and cut you up while you're swallowing it. You're gonna fart. You're gonna feel bloated. It's gonna slice you up, your intestines. You get acne, bad teeth, bad jaw, bad health. Like, man, I'm so glad I discovered this way of eating, because maybe if I grew up healthy, and I would be totally ignorant to this because it would never be a problem for me to look into and solve. It's only because I'm kind of messed up that it was a necessity for me to learn this. Learning all this is like a will, like an instinctual will. And my body's telling me correct it. You can correct it, and it will be corrected to the best of its ability. We've done it already with expansion. My face is wider. My face no longer looks collapsed in, not that hypoplastic anymore. It's got some good width to it. And now when I add the projection to it, perfect. Like, look, you see how this part of my face is wider than here? That, you go look at my other videos, that these parts used to be more narrow than my jaw, and it made my jaw look much bigger than it was, when it really wasn't my jaw that was big. It was just I was very narrow here. And because you're narrow, you can't erupt wisdom teeth, right? But anyways, I'm done talking. R.I.P. wisdom teeth. Keep the wisdom teeth. Love your teeth, man. God's gift. Everything that God gave you, keep it if you can. Only time to take care of it is if you're going to do surgery and it's going to be for the greater good, right? You're going to sacrifice the wisdom teeth. They don't have enough space to, fully show themselves. They're still useful to me, but airway is more important to me, and I want to look way better too. So I'm going to have the projection as if I developed correctly, and have the airway improved, sleep better, recover better, wake up loving life way better. And yeah, guys, peace.